Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard. Today I'm coming to you from Washington, D.C., more specifically, the White House. Now, if you want to go to the actual White House, which I'm going to actually do later today, I have a tour scheduled later today. If you want to go to the actual White House, you have to contact your senator or House of Representative, and then they make a request, and it's a whole process. Let's say you forgot to do that. There's something called the People's House. This is free. It's a White House experience called the People's House. You book it online. They'll ask for a donation, but I was able to get through for free. Maybe I'll leave $5, whatever. It's created by the White House Historical Society, which documents all the presidents and all that. But it's not like the National Archives or anything like that. It's like a society. They do like the museums and things like that. So this is supposed to give you kind of the idea of what it's like to be in the White House. But we'll see how it compares to the real thing. Again, can't bring you the real thing, so got to bring you the fake thing. So let's go ahead and let's check out the People's House. It's literally a block away from the actual White House. You make reservations online. Pretty easy to get, not like the Washington Monument or anything like that. Check it out. See what's inside. Come along. All right. We're now going to enter the People's House. A White House experience. I think that's where we actually go in.
That molded the White House into what it is today.
Big old White House.
Welcome to not just a house, but your house, the People's House.
The People's House.
Welcome home.
Please enter the People's House to hear that. A White House experience. Ooh. Cool. Listen, most things in DC are free. Most. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's what they lied about Joe Biden's cognitive decline. In the doctor's office. This room is used by the White House Medical Unit, the President's physician, to provide care to the President, family, first family, and White House staff. Oh, everything just lights up. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Welcome to the White House. This is the bustling workplace of nearly 100 dedicated professionals.
Wow. Pretty cool, actually. So much going on. Clear
It
TV
makes you
screen.
feel like you can trust them unconditionally.
That's the kind of relationship that the ushers will facilitate with the staff and has with the families.
There is no normalcy here, but it's fun. Every day is different. You have a schedule, but there's other things that happen in between.
Staff support state dinners and entertainment. Prepare the way for key presidential moments. And celebrate special occasions with the First Family. Their work often spans multiple administrations, regardless of political party.
I came there in 1966 and worked there for 21 years.
I want to make sure that the president and the first lady what happened, against what happened, kings, queens, prime ministers.
Staff also serve as custodians of history, preserving the People's House for generations to come.
I thought of it not only in serving the presidents and first ladies, but that it belonged to the American people.
Just wild.
Many early White House residents brought enslaved people and hired free laborers to work in the house. After slavery was abolished, staff remained diverse and reflective of America. As the White House evolves, these professionals uphold the traditions of the People's House.
Oh, wow. It's all done digitally. It's a fully projection mapped room of what the rooms in the White House look like in 360 degrees, day and night, and it changes to the different rooms. Look, and you can. How the hell are you doing that? I don't see a lead motion or anything. I don't have the slightest idea how they're doing this. No.
Transitioning to a new group shortly.
What the hell? That is fucking insane. I don't know how they're doing it. That's amazing. So it's going to transition to the green room, the blue room. That's the east room. In 5 seconds, we go to the green room. Watch this. I expect it to be green. You got the carpets and everything. Panasonic Corporation. Whoa. Whoa. It's green.
Welcome to the green room, the first of the state parlors to be named for its color. The green decor started with Thomas Jefferson, expanded under James Monroe, and continues to this day. Wow. For over 2 centuries, first families have used the green room to play cards, host teas, and welcome visitors. Today, this room features the work of true American masters, from pioneering black artist Jacob Lawrence to the 19th century New York craftsman Duncan Phyfe. We invite you to explore by touching an object to bring it to life.
What?
Experience the great treasures and history that fill the green room.
No. So did we really? No. I guess no. I want to try and touch an object. Bring it to life. Holy shit, that actually works. I'm like in VR, but not in VR. This is one of the coolest pieces of tech I've ever seen. I mean, you can touch anything. It just works. Touching the goddamn wall. Okay, that's how they're doing it. I've never seen those sensors before, but that's how they're doing it. I don't know how that single sensor maps an entire wall. You see, there's places to touch, so we touch right there. And the wooden bench opens up. I love tech, and this is wild. Jaina. That's the Electron does. Like, the fact that you can just go up and touch that is frigging wild. Like, because you see there's that piece of art on the ceiling, and if you want to know about it, you can press that button right there. And then it pops up. What the actual hell? That's so cool. What's this? Look. That's so fucking cool. Wow. The blue room is, oh my God, that's so cool. It's not every day you see tech like this. Like, it's done perfectly. There's not another soul in this room. It's done perfectly. I want to stay for one more transition, because I'm just blown away by this room. What do we have? 1 minute and 10 seconds, we go to the blue room. Oh, wow. Yeah. I might just come back for the state dining room in a few minutes. Like, what the hell? I've never seen anything like this before. It's like an iPad, but the whole room's a freaking iPad. This is like the Vision Pro, but in real life. I have never seen tech this advanced on display before. Other than, it's real life Vision Pro. Watch. You're going to see the carpet change and everything change. I'm going to turn off my mics so you can hear what's going on. Alright. I'll be transitioning to a new room shortly. I'm just turning off my mics so you can hear the audio in this room, because I've had it on my mics so far. Alright, so you see the green room? We're going to transition to another room. Say goodbye to the carpet. Say goodbye to the green. I think we're going to the blue room now. This is incredible. Come here. Come here. I'm just starting at the people's house. Incredible. Going to the blue room. I've never seen anything like this before.
Welcome to the blue room, the architectural pinnacle of the state floor. Its central location, elegant shape, and striking vista make it the perfect place for public receptions. Or in the case of Grover Cleveland, the ideal location to exchange wedding vows. Today, it features the official White House Christmas tree every holiday season. The room's elegant French furnishings date back to the James Monroe presidency. The room received its signature color and name under Martin Van Buren. We invite you to explore by touching an object to bring it to life. Experience the great treasures and history that fill the blue room.
All right, so you see, oh, blue room. Blue's Clues. What the hell? I wish I brought my 360 camera. This room is wild. I was like, I'm not gonna need 360 today. And then I come in a room like this and I'm like, holy shit. It's so funny. Even the kids have figured it out. They just... Wait. Is that real? Is there actually... There's localized audio to every button. This is more impressive than the Sphere. It's the single most impressive tech demo I've ever seen. Let's open it up. And people are just walking through and going, it's nothing. It's nothing. And also, it's built so that the flicker... Yeah. It's built so that the flicker of the camera is not affected. This could look like shit on camera, but it doesn't. That's what's so impressive. Like, what the hell? I don't have words for that room. I'm interested to see the dining room. We got red room. Okay, red room, okay, east room. We've seen the east room. Okay. That is wild in the best way possible. Now, I've seen replicas of the Oval Office in the presidential libraries before, but 45-second commute. Okay, so this is how you get from where the president lives to the White House. And to the Oval Office. I don't know. Oh, wow. Is this is the Biden setup? Is that what this is right now? Okay. So this is the Biden setup right now. They're transitioning to Trump. So cool. That's really cool, actually. Is it 1-to-1 scale as well?
Yeah, 1-to-1 scale.
All right. So this is a full 1-to-1 scale replica of the Oval Office. I may have to come back here with 360 camera tomorrow. And this is Biden's Oval Office. I'll show you what it says there. Working to transition to Trump's current Oval Office. So that's something you don't get to see, I don't think, on the actual White House tour. So you want to look at it. So you're entering the Oval Office of President Biden. As it was furnished by President Biden, the Oval House team is working to transition to represent the current furnishings under President Trump. That's cool. That's really cool. I don't know what else we have. What's this say? People's Voices Gallery, White House in Action, Stories and Objects. Hello, stay connected. That has been mind blowing. That the technology in that one. You know, I'm not going to go upstairs yet. Honestly, I want to see the dining room. I just want to see the dining room. It's very, very, very rare for me to be blown away by tech. But when I am, you'll fucking know it. So this is a different room. Different room right here. Okay, the red room.
Today, the furnishings are in the American Empire style that was popular in the 19th century.
Now it's filling up, but you see the carpet has changed again.
By touching an object to bring it to life.
Wow.
Experience the great treasures and history that fill the river.
I don't have words for how good this tech is. I know, yeah, we can still touch anything. I want to see the dining room, huh? This is a cylinder desk with bookcase. St. Patrick's Day. Wow. I really don't know if any museum can touch this. As far as technology is concerned, I've never seen anything like this before. I know it sounds like I'm a broken record, but I want to see what the dining room looks like. I'll probably come here and capture it all in 360 tomorrow. That's how blown away I am. We have 2.5 minutes, so in 2.5 minutes we're going to see the dining room. The state dining room. I just don't know how. Okay, so this is kind of a, we came in through this, the layout, what it looks like, and here's what's funny. This place is free and significantly less crowded than the Spy Museum we went to yesterday. Alright, 2 minutes left till the state dining room. I'm going to turn off the mic so you can hear what's going on again. It's getting a little bit crowded, but I want to see how they represent tables and chairs and stuff. I mean, there's going to be a giant table here. I want to see how that's projection mapped, to be perfectly honest. That's the main reason I'm sticking around, is I just want to see exactly how well done that is. I don't expect it to be poorly done, but everything else has just been a carpet. So, yeah. Now we have 1 minute and 23 seconds till the transition. But yeah, I'm just, like, even if I go here, it gets it near. Like if I go there. So it's getting weird where I'm, it's looking at, like if I go here, it's the midpoint between those two touch points. Or the touch point up there. So I don't actually have to touch the wall. A hover does it. Yeah. Here we go. Let's watch the next transition. I'm going to turn off the mics so you can hear more of what's actually going on in the room. And then we shall continue on upstairs. But I wanted to see the dining room. Sorry. All right, here comes the transition. One more look at the floor of the red room. And we're about to transition. Alright. You could go into the center of the room like it matters.
Welcome to the State Dining Room, the center of White House hospitality and diplomacy. This elegant space was once a private office for Thomas Jefferson and has since played host to an array of events from state dinners to fashion shows. Some of the furnishings in this room date back to the colonial revival style of the early 20th century, when Americans looked back to the origins of the nation for inspiration. We invite you to explore by touching an object to bring it to life. Experience the great treasures and history that fill the state dining room.
I mean, get here at opening. It's starting to get crowded. That is wild. I've never seen anything like that before. Look, the Oval's empty right now. Look at that. The Oval is completely empty. Again, this is how Biden had the Oval set up. 1-to-1 scale replica, not like at the presidential museums, they're scaled down. Wow. I think that's a copy of the Resolute desk. I think. With the front built into it. It's incredible. The layout, everything they've done here. Bravo. And it's free. Let's go upstairs. I don't think I can be as impressed as I am downstairs. That was cool. That's honestly, right now, I mean, it's still my third place seeing here, but it's my number one recommendation in DC.
Going up.
Number one recommendation by far in DC. That's incredible. Some friends said, "Oh, I heard of some things about it." This is just wild. All right. So I think this is a bunch of history.
I am a United States Air Force major, currently serving.
Oh my God! It's even better up here.
If we involve our allies too early, we risk word getting to the Soviets.
It's literally even better up here.
We can't be certain that all of our allies will share the same
Holy
feelings.
shit!
We must be
I didn't
very
expect that.
careful.
This is the Haunted Mansion ghost effect.
First. Our long-term tensions with the Soviet Union has raised our nation's blood pressure. Our citizens are scared.
What
We must
in the...
act
You
cautiously
can sit down.
and ask our military commanders what they think.
I'm so confused. I mean, I understand how this is done. It's a Pepper's ghost effect. I don't look like John F. Kennedy, though.
We can carry out an airstrike within a matter of days. We must apply pressure. Strong blockades of our allies will isolate
Wow.
from the Soviets. We must not
Holy shit, it's another projection map for him. Are you kidding me? The tech in this museum is off the walls. Because this room has projection mapping, but it's also like the actual dining room too. That is wild. Look, you could sit at a table with Eddie Murphy.
Today we gather to celebrate our honored guests.
On.
Shared meals and state visits offer an opportunity to
Who's this?
reaffirm our closest partners.
That's just the napkin is not a napkin. It's like molded out of saran. Wow. Wow. Look, this is the White House movie theater. Oh my God. And there's like a voting thing on every chair. Look, you got the president and first lady's chair. Oh, good God, this is actually a comfortable chair.
Tending to the White House gardens has been a favorite pastime of many presidents and first ladies. This
is great.
president collected seeds, studied plant species, and tended gardens and groves
I can press
on
buttons
the
here
White
that
House
do
grounds.
nothing.
Which president enjoyed horticulture as a hobby?
Oh, okay, you can get them. Who enjoyed horticulture as a hobby? It's Clinton. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go with Andrew Jackson. I'm the only person here voting because I'm ahead of everyone else. Look behind you. Fuck. Okay. No, that's Quincy Adams. Why are they giving me a hint saying look behind me? It's literally. Oh. Wait. I was right with Jackson at first.
President John Quincy Adams nurtured his love of horticulture to escape the stress of his position.
This is a 1-to-1 of the White House Theater. If the bowling alley is around the corner, I'm gonna flip my shit. No. No, it's not. Okay. Wow, that was cool. This is the first pets. Trump's one of the first. Okay, presidential. Yeah, Liberty the dog. Wait, hold on. I want to vote for Liberty the dog. Yeah, no, I'm not that generous. How do they want you to pay? Like if we cast your vote for Macaroni the Pony, scan the QR code to make a donation. Wow, that's funny. Okay, that's the shop. I mean, who does the president report to? Touch the podium edge to activate.
Did you know?
Oh my God.
Reporters used to stand outside President Abraham Lincoln's White House office, waiting for the latest news. During the 1800s, the press generally focused more on Congress, but national crises often brought journalists.
Touch the phone. Oh my God. Touch the left speaker to activate.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is one of the most...
Touch the sword to activate.
In December of 1960,
Oh my God. Touch the French horn to activate. Da, 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 da. Wow.
The tradition of the White House Easter egg roll dates back to
I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, this one's just simple. Touch the screen.
Happy Moving Day. According to the 20th Amendment,
Oh my. Touch the phone. Everything works. I don't need any more noise in here. Touch the piano keys to activate. Touch the flagpole to activate. You know, I want to see this one. First Family Finances.
When President John Adams moved into the White House in 1800, he brought with him his own household staff and household goods, paid for out of his own money. Permanent household staff helped him with funds. Presidents
White House code names. Touch the walkie-talkies.
Confirmed. Timberwolf and Tranquility are secure.
one of the many responsibilities of the United States Secret Service is to provide protection for the
I've never seen anything like this. Okay, this is that building across the street. I wasn't familiar with what this was. So the White House is right beyond that building.
Recognizable buildings in the country.
Yep.
But do you know anything about its next door neighbor?
No, I don't know anything about its next door
From
neighbor.
this window, you can see the Dwight D. Eisenhower
Oh.
Executive Office Building, originally known as the State War and Navy.
It's right there. It's literally right there. That's the Eisenhower building.
Began to
Okay.
use the building.
Touch the vice to activate. Oh, it's our first gentleman. Our first gentleman. Wow. Touch the bud.
As a young nation, the United States
wow.
did not have a robust base of
I don't actually have words for how wild this place is. Okay, a shock in the White House. Touch the switch to activate. There's all these light bulbs above. I bet you the light bulbs come on when I touch the switch. Come on.
In 1891,
no.
the White House was
yes, they do.
President Benjamin Harrison ordered the House to be wired as part of a modernization of transportation.
I'm stupefied with how good this is.
10 p.m. today, White House staff had to turn the lights on and
the activation function. Oh, this is this the first one that's not working?
their secret journey to Morocco to meet with British Prime Minister.
Grab.
The convoy embarked on a 24-hour train ride.
Finally. One thing that doesn't work in here. Oh, and here's the bowling alley. Touch the bowling ball to activate.
Presidents have often found ways to engage in leisure and sports while living in the White House. But did you know?
You got to come here, and you got to see this in person. It's wild. We're gonna, as we always do on this channel, we're gonna exit through the gift shop. I would spend hours here if I didn't just have a day, really, in DC. I want to check out the Smithsonian's, stuff like that. I'd like to make a donation, but the easiest way to make a donation is just to buy something in the gift shop. Let's see what we got. That red hat looks like it. That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting buy. Because it's not a MAGA hat, but it's also a red hat. They have jigsaw puzzles, everything like that. Ties. Not seeing anything I actually want. I'm not seeing anything I actually want. That's all I'm saying. It's where you make a gift shop where Richie's like, I don't see anything. Because I don't. Everyone's using Evolve here, which we'll talk about that outside. I'd rather not talk about that inside. Can't detect knives. Why I said that out loud? Yeah, genuinely, I don't see anything worth buying here that's unique. That's also unfortunate. Oh. The White House stress ball is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, hold up. I think that's going to be the winner. A squishy White House. It's my donation. Pretty cool. So I'm going to check out with my squishy White House. Continue our tour of DC. So the Richard from No Fans Profit saying the People's House is the most technologically amazing museum I've ever seen. Check it out in person. And when you wear no pants, the only thing you're allowed to lose is your shirt and your squishy White House. See you around the rest of DC. Bye.